and welcome to the Screen Chronicles. My name is Steve, and that's Colbstone. So welcome to the Screen Chronicles, everybody. Today, we're talking the new Wonder Woman 1984 trailer that just came out this week at DC Christmas Week. So, Colby, what do you think about this trailer? What do you think?
I think that I've been more excited for movies after watching a trailer, but I think this trailer was better than the first one they put out. Maybe that was just a teaser, but remember when the first one came out, you and I were just thinking like, this is Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, it was
all the visuals and
the visuals. Thor Ragnarok had like the 80s tone to it. They're like, this is going to be in the 80s. It's going to be basically a god, a demigod, and she's swinging on lightning, and it's just. But it definitely looks like it's its own thing. I still can't tell what it is, though. I mean,
I have some big question marks.
Yeah.
Overall, a decent trailer, though.
Yeah, I'm interested in it. I have to
say,
say,
the first one was really good.
The first one was amazing. Honestly, I really liked the first one. It's watching it. I went with my girlfriend to see it, and she really liked it too. So maybe that's why. Another reason too. When I was watching it, I was just like, man, this is such a good movie. We both.
I don't know many people that don't like it.
I know and I think that they did like the period end of it well, as being World War II with a superhero. They did
World War One, I think it is, right?
Was it one? Yeah, it was one.
I think it's
right.
one. Yeah,
you're right. But I remember like Captain America. I was psyched to see that end of it, and they didn't deliver like the period end superhero, and it was just like a montage. Wonder Woman knocked out of the park. You see trenches and battlefields and all sorts of stuff with a superhero in it. This one though, and I saw the trailer for that one, and I was like, that looks like it's going to be cool. I saw it, and I was like, it's even better than I thought. This one, like you said, it looks interesting, and I have faith in the director, Patty Jenkins. I know that Gal Gadot pulls off Wonder Woman, but
yeah, she does a good job.
I don't know. And I also, Steve Trevor coming back, to me, just feels like just a cheap trick. I've heard that there's like a comic book that explains why. I hate that. First of all, I hate when they make comic books to explain things in movies. Movies should just connect the dots. There shouldn't be any extra things that ties them together.
Well, apparently this Max Lord in the comics, though, the guy who Pedro Pascal, who I love, Pedro Pascal from Game of Thrones, The Mandalorian, Narcos, kills it. But apparently this character Max Lord is supposed to have some kind of telekinetic ability.
Oh,
so that's one theory on why maybe he's making him appear in her head. I could see that, but he's with her a lot in the trailer.
Yes, I love the chemistry between Chris Pine and Gal Gadot in the first one. I thought it was so organic. It didn't feel like a forced relationship either. Sometimes in movies, when it's the pretty woman and the pretty guy, why are they getting together? Because they're both attractive, and that's what the movie says. It felt like a natural relationship. It was good. When that scene where he goes in with her into her room after the battle, it just felt natural. It felt earned. And then when he died, it felt bad, and you're like, well, that was like a meaningful thing, and now he's just back. So
they need to answer that.
They have to answer that.
That's cheap if they just wanted to have the actor back or something like that. That's cheap. But I like with you, I just hope it's not a weird, like, we just wanted him back. We made a mistake killing him off. And we're going to also make sure he doesn't age in. Yeah,
that's another thing. He said,
amount of time.
You haven't aged a day. And it's like,
neither have you. You know what I really like about this trailer? She rides on lightning.
When did she get that?
With her lasso. That was amazing. That's an amazing visual. I'm sorry. That's one of the coolest. That's some of the coolest things. You just got to get lucky.
It would have came in handy.
Lightning strikes in front of you. Otherwise, you're screwed.
The storm's moving the other way.
Just really hope. Yeah, I just hope lightning keeps going in a sequential in front of me, and this one's behind me. I got to get back.
Well, Zeus is her dad, so maybe she can.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a teamwork thing.
Yeah, Dad's just
definitely just throwing down thunderbolts. I can see him like sprinting on the clouds, just like throwing him down. He gets to wherever she needed to be. He's just out of breath.
You go get him.
But that was sweet. That got me super excited.
That is sweet. It would have came in handy in Justice League, her having that power, I think, but oopsie.
I hope it's a good movie because DC's really, to me, flopped on so many of their Justice League universe movies, except for the first Wonder Woman, which I thought is probably the best one out of all those. Mm-hmm. I know you like Aquaman, right?
I enjoy it, yeah.
I didn't really like it.
You did like it. You used to like it.
I liked a little bit of it. Like I know I say the same thing every time. I liked like the first 15 minutes and the last 15 minutes.
To me, it's like
in the middle. I didn't like
guitar solo, and like the whole movie is just a guitar solo. Some movies,
I would love that.
They're a whole rock song where they have the slow beats and stuff. I just felt like it was like the Free Bird guitar solo was slapped in, made into a movie. And like you get sick of it at parts, like when he's fighting Orm.
Right. When you're yeah. But again, it's like a jam band concert. Like the first 15 minutes of the movie was them playing like the song where you sing, the part of the song you sing with the catchy parts and the chorus, and all of a sudden, yeah, you go into the jam, and it's just an hour and a half of jamming, and then you're just like, and
then they start to wrap it up.
Then they start singing again, and it's like, okay, everybody sing along, and
yeah. So I hope this one delivers then, but like I said, this trailer doesn't have me psyched for anything. I haven't seen anything that I haven't seen before. You know, we see her with some shots pushing away between cars. You know, we've seen Captain America hold a helicopter. You know, we've seen a lot of these beats before. I hope that she's
whipping that her lasso around.
Yeah, her lasso. That was cool. A more effective way to block bullets instead of just armbands. Yeah. Ting, ting, ting.
It's a sweet way to walk. You know, all you need to do is put yourself in slow motion.
Just put myself. Just do that. One thing I am interested in is Kristen Wiig as the Cheetah.
Well, I'm kind of. I just find a weird cast with Kristen Wiig.
Yeah, it's
got the Saturday Night Live girl, who I think she's really funny. I was like, wow, they're casting her as like a serious villain.
And if she kills it, you know, good on her. But I feel like a lot of the times I'm just gonna be waiting for like some sort of awkward humor, which I'm sure she's still gonna have.
I hope she does.
I want to be an apex predator. Okay.
She just does that and nobody says anything. Yeah. But what I think will be interesting is it looks like she evolves metaphorically and literally.
Yeah, I think she finally turns into one of the cats from the recent musical Cats.
Except she looked way better than those ones from the musical.
Yeah, not as hot, but yeah.
She looked sort of like from the Broadway performance of it.
Yeah.
Not as hot.
Just kidding. Or am I? But
anyway, yeah.
I know that that's like a Wonder Woman villain character. I think it's kind of silly that there's this cat person that fights basically a female Superman. So I hope maybe this movie will explain it. I don't know anything about the character from like the comics or anything. So hopefully
but I think what looks cool is it looks like she's sort of like somewhat of an innocent person at the beginning, you know, like before she kind of comes into her own with whatever powers she has. Then she turns into a cat. She turns into a cheetah. I gotta say though, that was probably my favorite part of the trailer is when she did go full cheetah, and Gal Gadot is like, "What have you done, Barbara?" or whatever, and she's just
beating the crap
around
out of this cat with her armor on. All the powers of a cat.
Yeah.
Except you have this god in golden armor just beating the hell out of her.
Yeah, what do you think of that golden armor too?
I think it's gonna be a sweet toy. Is what I think it is for kids. I think it's a marketing tool, but it looks like it'll be cool.
It looks cool. I still prefer her normal Wonder Woman costume, but it's different and it's cool. And it's kind of like a Super Saiyan Wonder Woman. Mm-hmm. It's got wings on it, and then it doesn't have wings on it. You fall off. It's cheap suit.
She's just like knocks him off because she's like, I don't need these.
I got to where I was going. I can put them back on. I'll put them back on after I beat the crap out of you when I go home. Yeah, what the heck? Well, there just wasn't a thunderstorm system coming through the area, so she had to fly.
I don't know.
Where's her invisible jet?
I don't know.
She has multiple modes of traveling through the air.
Maybe she gets her invisible jet. She was riding with Steve Trevor in that one.
That's it. That's what it was.
Maybe.
I have an invisible jet now. That's true. They are in something.
And she did say, "Hey, they've got radar." So maybe.
Yeah, she's like, they'll never find us. They'll never. Or no, I think he says they'll never catch me.
He says, "Yeah, they'll never catch us with me flying." And he's like, "Oh, they have radar though." So we're and then they die, and that's probably the end of the movie there. Steve Trevor dies in an airplane again.
And then comes back 60 years later in the next one. Oh no, the next one's got to be 2020. Wonder Woman 2020.
Crazy. That'd be a crazy year.
That'd be crazy.
Just her fighting off coronavirus, watching WAP,
Watching WAP, and yeah, exactly, watching WAP.
Trying to understand our politics.
And he comes back, and she has to explain WAP to Steve Trevor. Just like at the end of this one, she's like, yeah, you need to wear parachute pants. No, like in 2020, this is what people listen to now.
Her name is Cardi B.
Cardi B.
What's the B stand for? Hope.
Yeah, some stoic Gal Gadot line. Hope. Trailer ends. Wonder Woman 2020. But that's what reminded me, that the plane with the fireworks going on, and you can see him in the background. It's like, oh, that's what reminds me of Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah,
where the guy has like
they're in Grandmaster, right?
His like sex plane.
Yeah, the Grandmaster has orgies in here.
Orgy plane. Just
uses it for orgies and stuff.
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
Thor Ragnarok is such a fantastic movie.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I think it could be good. I mean, the scenes with her as a little kid look sweet too.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd get any more young Diana. So that was.
And I'll have her mom too, right?
Yeah, so they can bring back members of the old cast.
Hippo lady. That's her name, right? That's what her mom's name is. Tell us what you think about this new Wonder Woman trailer. Are you excited to see it? Let us know. Did you like the first movie? Let us know. For more, we're probably going to cover it when it comes out. So please follow on Instagram, Twitter, like us on Facebook, and subscribe. Please subscribe. And we'll have plenty more to come. And we, again, want to hear your thoughts. So comment below.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Arrivederci.
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 Cue the music.